Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more EU4, the Baltic Crusaders playing as the Teutonic Order, about to win our first war against Poland. First of many, I am hoping. So I do think I'm ultimately going to go for this deal and humiliate Poland in order to try and build up some of that much-needed power projection that fulfills an objective in the Age of Discovery and gets me more power projection, which you really can't ever have enough of. That's just fantastic in general. The only thing that was difficult to me is, do I take Poznan or not? And I was trying to think, what do I do if I don't take Poznan? Well, all I would do is take war reps, which is going to be a bit of money. It's like a ducat or two a month, probably. And some cash. And a couple hundred ducats is nice to build more buildings, but taking 17 development away from Poland is also pretty significant. So I feel like that might be the way to go. It lets me build up more of a power base rather than just have cash. Now that said, I'm not feeling like I'm in a particular rush to end things here right now. Instead, I think I'd rather just march around and siege what I can off of Lithuania and stuff, and just start giving lots of war exhaustion, start raiding as many provinces as I can and take their money. There's a lot of things that we could do. What just happened here? Lithuania is refusing some stuff. Lithuania is now choosing to embargo some people. That's kind of a weird timing, but okay. No, go for it. I don't mind, I'm sure. No, it's okay. You shouldn't have. Yeah, let's just continue doing all of this. We're just going to apply some pressure. Oh, we might lose a fort in Bohemia, but I'm not really worried about it. Change government. They changed their form of government to an electorate. Well, that's fascinating. Yeah, Brandenburg's having a really rough game here. So they may take this, but with their war exhaustion being as low as it is, I don't think I'm really at risk of losing too much in terms of war score. So we're just going to continue doing all of this, and let's just raid provinces and enjoy a little bit of extra loot for a moment. Denmark is claiming stuff, okay? We just occupied some territory. I have to wait until January just to avoid some members of the coalition, because I don't want to have to deal with the coalition if possible. Now, one downside to accepting this large peace deal is I won't be able to jump into a war against the Levonian Order quite as soon. But I kind of am okay with that. It's going to be a few years before I can break off the truce with them anyway. So I think I'll just sit back and let my economy build up for a while and let the coalition kind of naturally start burning off, right? That seems better. All right, we'll siege that. I think that's just going to have to be good enough there. So yeah, let's just double check here. If I take all of this, the coalition should be a slight bit smaller, and it is. All right. So do we just do this? Before we risk losing a fort and making Bohemia upset? Yeah, I think we just go ahead and do this. Alright, it's going to cost me 283 admin power, which is a lot. But well worth, I think, in the end. Boom. War is over. A lot of casualties. I lost a lot. They lost a lot more. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go ahead and core all. Thank you for adding that core all button. By the way, Paradox, it is so stinking helpful. Mission fulfilled. We have expanded the Teutonic Order. You don't say. I get some extra development in my capital, which is nice, and a development cost reduction. Cool, sure, I'll pick that up. Why not? All right, troopsies. All of you guys get to go home. Well done, men. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Do I want to keep this fort? I guess we could keep it. We don't really need it. We could keep it. Let's go ahead and mothball some forts for a bit. Don't need it. There goes the nobility being happy. They get me back some of my power. Poland is no longer rival to Austria. They've rivaled Muscovy. Well, that's good for me because it means that Muscovy is going to be happy and stay with me for a good long while now, if we want them to. Again, we could just abandon Muscovy. Vignale! Thank you! Her sister likes to use Facebook a lot. It's a little bit annoying at times, but oh well, what can you do? All right, free company is good. Yes, I heard all of that. They heard all of that too. Yeah, I bet you're sorry. It's not your fault. It's fine. Okay, cool. So, with all this territory, we're going to be able to create a couple more states out of this, and they're going to be reasonably good in terms of development. We might even want to consider just embracing Polish culture and integrating that into the country as well. Accept the culture, not integrating. I'm sorry, this is not Imperator. By the way, if you guys haven't played Imperator recently, you should. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get my troops in position to go and deal with some guys over here in Sternberg. If we can possibly just put these guys down entirely, that'd be amazing, but I don't think we can while we are coring. Still, let's get my troops in position. so that we will be able to deal with some Brandenburg separatists, because obviously I don't want to deal with any of them. Mecklenburg, it's going to be a while before I can annex you. I need to get you up to the 190 opinion there, but that's going to be just fine. By the way, do I keep the strong duchies? I do. I keep the strong duchies privilege, which is kind of nice. Sweet. All right. Let's go ahead and summon the Diet and see if we can get a new mission, something exciting perhaps. Agenda of the Diet. What's it going to be? Kulm, have a church or a cathedral? I could build one down there. That's actually the next place to build one, technically. And I get some extra base tax, which is even better for a church. What do you know? England has to like me. Okay. Or base production. And we'll go for the proposal of the clergy this time around, and I'll just go ahead and immediately start building one here in Kulm. It's a fine spot for a church. Why not just get some extra base tax going? Berg is returning some land back, thanks to Austria's meddling, as they like to do. Very irritating, you know. Okay, troops are all going to get in position. With all this extra development, if we can turn this stuff into states, I mean, we're going to get a much, much, much larger force limit. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I would like that. Is there a fort that I want to get rid of, by the way? Did we get, like, a defensive bonus here? No. See, this fort's not very good. It's in grasslands. I'd like to get rid of the ones in grasslands. Heck, if I had taken Plock, this would have been better position for a fort in general. But it also protects my capital, which is farmland, so I guess this is fine. We have a new leader, a 134. The 4 is going to be good, since that's a military idea group. Who else do we want to bring into the fold? Well, at the moment, the burghers are the only ones who are a little bit peeved at me. If I choose this, I'll be able to get some extra money and build another building. So sure, we'll go ahead and do that. A 144. It could be a lot worse. It really could. Memel? No. Barracks? Yes. Let's build one in Marienburg. We have a construction cost reduction anyway. I want to start building that manpower pool back up. Lithuania has the gall to demand to try to claim some land. How dare you? Levonian Order. So I'm curious. Does Muscovy have claims on you? They don't. That means they won't go to war with you immediately. I'm going to go ahead and break off the relationship with you then. I don't like you anymore. You haven't been that great up to this point. You really haven't. So I'm just going to say, screw this. The relationship's over. It's gone. The love is gone. Nothing we can do about it. And see if we can find someone better. Let's trade up. The Pope. If I could get an alliance with the Pope, that'd be pretty awesome. Because that'd be very good relations with my holy liege for a long time. And lots more of the papal influence, which means I can try to become the Curia controller, or at the very least, start buying up some extra stability and such. I think that's a fine plan. What's my current odds of accepting the Curia? 3.9%. We can invest a little bit, but I think I'll just hold off on that. Let's just save it. So I lost my current leader. Let's get a new heir. Wow. 2451. Yeah. Very good. Me likey. Let's go ahead and put that there. Oh, Stettin, you had to go and get yourself a new buddy bud, huh? Well, the problem is with the royal marriages going on here, there's a very good chance they're going to get an alliance with Denmark and Poland again soon. What would be great is if I could attack Oldenburg. I don't even remember who Oldenburg is. This guy right here? But I have no good way of fighting you, so that's not going to be a thing. Brandenburg, what's up, bud? So you're still allied to Glasgow. I mean, I don't have any more claims on you, though technically speaking, if I were to grab Berlin at 12 development, that'd be pretty substantial. A market town? Yeah. And it's Saxon culture. Yeah. I mean, we're not that far off from being able to embrace the Saxon culture, too. Oh, we can embrace Polish. We probably should do that, actually. I mean, I wanted to get the tech, but this is pretty big. Yeah, let's embrace Polish. There's a very good chance we're going to be taking a lot more Polish-specific territory soon. I mean, look at all this. This is all going to be embraced culture. That's good. That's very good. I like my font looks bigger, too. This is awesome. Lithuania's going to like me. All Prussian provinces get on... How dare? I don't even have any Lithuanian provinces. Darn it. Should have never accepted. Should have never accepted the marriage offer. Shouldn't have happened. What was I thinking? 0.6. If I can just get my war exhaustion down and my overextension, we will be able to deal with this. Not going to worry about it right now, though. Not going to worry about it right now. We have enough money coming in that we should definitely get ourselves another advisor. I'm going to go ahead and grab the National Unrest guy. Actually, this takes care of the Brandenburgians entirely. So now we can get rid of that. Hey, a national decision. Advancement of religion. Yeah, no, not yet. I don't need the missionary strength, and I want the institution spread because right now it's a little on the slow side. just a little bit. Danzig's actually getting it fairly quickly, partly because Denmark appears to have embraced the Renaissance way early. Good lord, Denmark. The rest of the Germans are in the Dark Ages. But the Danes, they know what's up. They know what's up. Alright, well, this is going to be fine, and this actually does reduce some of the pace that the Polish separatists are going to be growing as well, so that's all kind of nice. Alright, we finished the agenda. I get a little bit of extra base tax, and the clergy are happy. Hooray! Okay. Let's see. Alliance. Alright, we were talking about the Papal State. So, Mr. Pope Man, why won't you ally me? Neutral attitude toward me. What? Teutonic Navy strength is weak. What? My diplomatic reputation's low because I annexed a subject. Well, that at least is certainly true, if not fair. This is going to be expiring in 7 years. That does take a while, doesn't it? Yes, indeed it does. Yes, indeed it does. Alright, well, for a little while anyway, we can go ahead and drill the troops. I'll stop the drilling when it looks like we're getting really close to the Polish rising up, which they're going to do. We did kind of take a lot of Polish territory. I now have a very strong incentive to turn this stuff into states, once the option presents itself. Although, were you already a state? Yeah, you were. So we're already paying full price for this. This is all going to be fine. Do you guys have any good trade or anything? Yeah, I don't see any point in doing the trade edict. At least not right now, not over there. It's just not going to do me a lot of good. We couldn't collect much in Lübeck. I was thinking maybe we should move a merchant, but that does not appear to be the case. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So let's just sit back and wait for a little bit. We need to be trying to get my, Oh, Stettin just got crushed by the peasants. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at your horrible misfortunes, but at the same time, when do my claims expire over here, by the way? I want to know when I'll be able to attack you in Kiel. 1478? This one would probably be like 1476, yeah. So in 4 years, my truce with you is going to expire before that, though, right? No, 1478. We're going to lose our ability to get some, we'll lose a claim over here in Stettin. I'm not sure I'm going to annex them. I could consider vassalizing them, though. Are they Pomeranian? They are. So that's one more culture that I already have embraced, and I kind of want to, you know, eat the rest of. So might be worth trying to vassalize Stettin with the intention of killing them in the future. Eat them right on up there. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Actually, it's a good, very good reason for me to annex Mecklenburg. The exact reason. So they have the happiness with me, so we can't go for an alliance with the Papal States, and I guess I'll go ahead and do so. Hopefully you're not going to be picking any major fights, but this should result in me getting a bit of extra Papal influence now, because they're going to like me for a good long while. They also might be inclined to send me extra cardinals, which I very much would like. I would love to get some more cardinals. They're beautiful birds, don't you know? Yeah. So you're just going to teleport right onto him, huh? You're not even going to get the river crossing? You're just going to appear magically? Wow. These are some devious as frick peasants, dude. Devious as frick. I wonder if they're going to win. Let's see. No. No, they definitely are not. Oh, well. Unfortunate. It would have been nice, but unfortunate. Okay, so do we want to go ahead and start fabricating some claims? I don't really care about Glasgow. I do care a bit about Berlin. Berlin's pretty good. What's the state that you're a part of? This entire state. It's pretty large. If I want to get full territory, I'm sorry, full state advantage, we'd have to conquer a lot. And I mean a lot of territory for them. That said, Uckermark over here is already Pomeranian culture. That's nice. Well, Brandenburg's weak and easy for me to pick on, so I say we do it. Hey, a new cardinal! What do you know? Yeah, I say we just go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and get claims on them, see what happens. I'm not going to get Glasgow. I don't want to take anything out of that, but still. My admiral died. No, it's fine. I haven't been relying on that guy for a while. Let's start fabricating some claims against the Levonian Order, too. Now, let's take a look at our coalition map mode, by the way. So we have quite a bit of people who are angry with me. Quite a few. It's going to be a while before I can do anything successfully to Brandenburg and take land. What I'd like to do instead is just bully my neighbors and take money. That undoubtedly will make a lot of people angry, but I don't care. Like, for example, what if I just wanted to finish off Lüneburg and feed them to Mecklenburg? What if I wanted to just go beat these guys up and get their war reps? You know, take some cash. This is what you do in the HRE. You farm out prestige and money by making everyone transfer their trade power and give you money. Also, break up alliances and stuff, you know? is pretty good. Lübeck would be fun to take out. Austria declared war on Ingolstadt. Okay, seems a little bit mean-spirited, I'm not gonna lie. Lübeck is somebody I'm gonna want to kill because they do have Riga in their trade league. Now, that said, if I were to take on the Levonian Order and then just eat Riga that way, that would be a pretty good way of me to take this territory. And it's a good one. This is a natural harbor and a good estuary in the trade node I care about. It's one of the few trade areas that I can, like, access. So it'd be worth trying to grab that if we can in the war we take against Livonians. I might be willing to take that, even though... I might be willing to take that even if I don't have a claim on it, honestly. It'd be fine. Another idea, yeah, we're still a few years ahead. I think we go ahead and grab the regiment cost reduction. This gets me more cost reduction with the infantry and cavalry. And there's the Poles. Oh, frick, I forgot to turn off the drill, and they're going to get a fort because I'm an idiot. Can someone just kill me now? No, like, for real. Can someone just kill me now? Because it's stuff like that that just makes me wonder why I even bother playing EU4. Denmark declared war on the Levonian Order. Well, that makes me sad because they're probably going to feed some stuff off to Sweden. We should probably try to support the independence of Sweden. See if we can get them to abandon the Danes. Alright, let's go kill these guys. Is this the end of the world? Like, is it a huge deal? No, it's just like... Why I gotta be such a dummy, you know? That kind of stuff. What fort level is this? I'm gonna leave behind one more infantry. That's fine. You stay there. Alright, well at least we have a siege general. It's something, I guess. We'll take it. I just feel like such an idiot. Alright, the Castilians already have a golden era. That must be nice for you. We can build something. What do I want? Money? Trade? Trade in Königsberg, I think. That sounds pretty decent. Alright. Well, we're about to finish coring a lot of this, except for, you know, the one province here. But there's that. Done. Alright, so this stuff is already going to be a state, and it is already an accepted culture, which means people are going to be happy, and I'll get pretty good value out of these provinces. All in all, not bad. Not bad at all. Over here, I'll want to turn this into a state, but it's going to cost me a lot of admin power that I currently don't have, and I'd like to go ahead and move on to the next level of tech. Though, we really shouldn't embrace any more tech until I can get the institution set. Is there anybody nearby? Like, you're giving me the institution here, right? Yeah, so we're getting the institution off of Mecklenburg. Denmark is never going to be friendly, so that's not going to happen. Sweden is loyal to Denmark. You know, I've been noticing this a lot more often lately, where Sweden normally would want to break free from Denmark, but it seems like in a lot of games lately, they just stay with them. And Denmark gets to basically form Scandinavia, like, really early on. It's kind of weird. I don't know what they changed about that, but I thought a rebellious Sweden was fun. Like, you actually would plan games around that. It was good. Alright, Levonian Order. I think I can only fabricate one province. It's right there. It's Goldingen, but it's 8 development. I'll take that. Thank you. Bye! Okay, what else should I do? Well, first off, Mecklenburg, be a good little vassal. And just get some claims on some of the neighbors. Okay? Get some claims on people that I can just go bully. Get a claim against Brandenburg as well. I do want Uckermark. Probably more than Berlin, truth be told, because it's already an accepted culture. Though Berlin would certainly be very, very good for me. We don't need it at the moment. Hardy Seaman, har har har. Mulhouse is a free city. Everything's coming up Mulhouse. That's an achievement. Been thinking about doing that one, but it actually seems kind of, I don't know, kind of tricky. Where even is Mulhouse? There's a small nation out over here somewhere, right? I thought, yeah, there it is. There's Mulhouse. Wow, I actually, like, pinpointed that. Hey, cool, we got that. All right, so, trade efficiency 2% would be nice. I don't care about the coastal defense. I know I'm behind time on this. We're not imbalanced in our tech, at least, so that's good. I don't think I'm going to grab this, at least not for a bit. I think we just wait until such a time that I actually can get the institution. My capital's got a long way to go, but if we could just get it in Danzig, I mean, This would get me an extra 2.83 Renaissance every time we do this. I'm going to want to develop out Königsberg too, by the way. A gemstones province is pretty darn good. Lots of base production there would be amazing. But not for a bit. Not for a little bit, I think. There should be a stable government. What a ridiculous demand. No. Stable government. Theocracies are the stablest of government. Didn't you know that? Yes, I'm looking at you, Discord. I'm looking at you. What should we do with this extra diplomat? We haven't been using him for a while. I'll tell you what, we'll just go ahead and improve with some outraged countries. Stettin? Oh, good lord. I hate the AI that chooses, like, who to improve relations with. I do not care one iota about the opinion of Stettin. I plan on murdering Stettin. You know what does concern me? Why does Brunswick have all their territory back? They should be dead. You're supposed to be dead! Yeah. Extension of Monopoly. Do we do it again? I'm thinking no. Nope. We already got pretty good loyalty from the estates, if I'm being honest. I think we're doing okay on this. Wait. Cannot be revoked for 10 years. I said no. Oh, no, I can do it. Okay. What would get me the most money, really, though? I mean, livestock, we have a few. Right? Let's take a look at the trade goods for a moment. We've got four provinces? 4 provinces under my control that would give me livestock. With a combined development of 7 for a value of 2, as opposed to 5 for 5, which I think is better. Between all this, I think we go ahead and revoke the monopoly on gemstones. This will upset them for a bit, sure. But it should result in me getting a little bit of extra income as a result. So that's not bad. Already adjusted here, by the way. I don't think we're going to see anything new there. But yeah. So production, we're getting 0.38 out of this. That's not bad. No, really, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Can make states. Yes, duly noted. The curiosity, how much would it cost me? Didn't it used to tell you how much it was going to cost if I wanted to core all this? $132. It's a lot, but it's worth. It's worth. So what's my force limit look like now? 22. Not bad. Not bad. We can train up a larger army. Larger armies mean more victory against Poland in the future. Oh, poor Poland. They still only have 1,000 manpower left. Oh, man, we really did wreck them, didn't we? Castile gets to be the Curia controller. Well, that must be fun for you. I'll go ahead and invest a little bit. Try to get a chance. Of course, everyone else is too, but, you know, whatever. We'll try. Golden Bull. Development cost reduction. Tolerance of heathens. That's not going to do you a lot of good. More manpower? I think I'd rather just get some extra income in Memel. Income's still quite good, if you didn't know. How am I going to break things up between Denmark? When does my truce expire with you, by the way? Actually soon, in about a year. And they're going to be busy with a war. This is a great opportunity for me to go and beat up on the Levonian Order. Very good opportunity for me to do that. And I should. I'm a little bit worried, of course, about aggressive expansion, but one reason to do all of this is to deny Denmark and Sweden the opportunity to take much up over here, if possible. Can't afford a new guy, and unfortunately most of them are kind of expensive. Could go for the spy network, but really I don't need that. So I'd be buying this guy only so I can get some extra Diplo power. Which, at the moment, I'm a little... At the moment, I'm a little... I have plenty of that at the moment, so I think we're okay. So my ally Bohemia just got excommunicated, which sucks. That's unfortunate for you, actually. It does mean there's a good chance that a lot of people are going to jump on Bohemia, which means I have to defend them, and that sucks. Still, I think we can afford to wait on that for a little bit. So, Mecklenburg. I could start the annexation of you, I suppose. Now, it'll be slow because I have bad diplomatic reputation, but let's just go ahead and start doing it. Let's just go ahead and start the annexation of Mecklenburg. This is more territory that I know I'm going to want. Seems completely fine with me. So if we have only a few months left, let's stop drilling. We're going to march our troops up toward Memel because I'm absolutely going to go to war with the Levonian Order. The Levonian Order is actually doing a good job so far of keeping them all in Finland. They're going to get stomped on. There's not going to be an army left in a moment, but it doesn't really matter. Let's unmothball this fleet because I can definitely use them since there's a lot of stuff over here to blockade. And yeah, I think we just go for another war. We'll draw the war out if we need to. We'll draw it out so that I don't have to worry as much about aggressive expansion. Poland is no longer a world power. I did that. Me did that. It's not like everyone else is that strong, though. I mean, not really. Not yet, anyway. Okay. I'm not as far behind as some people as I kind of expected to be, let's say that. I thought that I was going to be in a much worse position than I actually am. Let's go ahead and bring these ships together because I don't want to risk them getting caught out by the Levonians. Not that I think it's going to be much of a danger. Vatican infiltration. I think I'll just take the Papal Influence. I mean, Prestige is good, but Papal Influence is something that's hard for me to get, and if I can get enough of it, we can get some free stuff. I would love to get another Stability, for example. Alright, let's go ahead and move my navy out over here in preparation, because in a couple of months we can do this. The Levonians just came out, interestingly enough. Really? The Levonian fleet just came out here. The Denmark fleet left. I kind of figured Denmark was going to help. We still have 3 years. I'm going to go for the land maintenance modifier, but I think from there we stop and we save up for the next round of tech. Though, again, it's going to be a while because I have to embrace an institution. We do have at least one province where it is present, so that should greatly speed up some of the nearby provinces, like Kolberg. So they'll get it a lot faster. Truce to the Livonians just ended, thank you. Looks like Riga and Norway are fighting each other. Denmark is on the... Nope, Denmark left. Denmark is playing this really weird. Brandenburg is supporting the independence of Thuringia. Well, don't do that. I like my friend Saxony. Alright, we need a diplomat. We got discovered, apparently, over here in Brandenburg, which sucks, but there's nothing else I can do because we can't get more claims right now. So, we're just going to go ahead and declare our little war. Oh no, Scotland! No! Don't care. They have pretty good numbers if you include Scotland, but what's Scotland going to do? Diddly. Go. Get 'em. We're going to take Riga if we can. Death of a merchant. I mean, I like the prestige. I like money too, though. Money is a good way of getting extra money. You spend money and make more money. It's a very simple concept. I don't need more devotion, so I guess I'll take the prestige. You are going to split and go over to Riga. You are going to split and siege down this one here. And it's going to be a little while before I can take this. Let's go ahead and move my navy into position. Actually, you know what? Better yet, let's split the navy and send some this way. That way I can continue raiding some coasts. Keep building up some devastation, increase their war exhaustion. Actually, wait, let's go and kill these ships real quick. They're pretty low morale, so it should be really easy. Crush, bye. They're coming out to fight, they're gonna die, bye. Levonian Order, what were you thinking? That was such bad tactics just now, dude. Alright, let's go to Reval. Let's get ourselves another siege general, because we can. And we do need 9 troops in Riga, so this is about what I would have expected. Denmark has arrived. I don't like that, because I don't want Denmark to take anything. Portugal is now the papal controller. Okay. We're going to start working on this siege. And something I would like to do, actually, is move these guys over here. I don't think that we're going to see any Livonian troops anytime soon. So I'm going to send 1 infantry real quick, using my fleet to move over into Narwa, just so I can prevent Denmark from sieging this down, which means they'll never be able to ask for it. And if they can't take any of the coastal territory, I just have a hard time believing that they're going to ask for anything at all. I mean, they may take something, I don't know. Depends on who can get to Leafland first, I suppose. But I'm working on it, dang it, I'm working on it. Okay, well, this seems like a good place for us to end this video. But yeah, taking some territory away from the Levonian Order and taking Riga is both going to be very, very useful for me. Put me in a good position to make some pushes against Denmark and Sweden, take over a bit of Finland maybe, then make my way up here toward Novgorod if we can. And then when the time comes, betray Muscovy. But I'm going to need some much larger, stronger allies before I'm going to feel very comfortable with that. They have 41,000 troops this early in the game. Muscovy is a little bit scary, I'm not going to lie, but we'll figure it out. We have to, for the sake of the achievement. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.